Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Legend of Zelda, Majora's Mask. We've returned to the dawn of the first day, become an official member of the Bomber's Secret Society of Justice, and obtained their notebook. First things first, we're going to play the inverted Song of Time to slow down the ticking clock for this cycle. Now, with that dealt with, while we could just progress the story and go straight to the Southern Swamp, I think this is a good opportunity to clean up some of the many available side quests in this game. We'll be getting masks and even a few heart pieces for our troubles. So it'll be well worth it. And well worth the time invested. First thing we're going to do, however, is head to the Stockpot Inn and book a room. We'll need to be able to explore the inn during the evening later on, so this is important if we're going to accomplish all we've set out to do today. Conveniently, there's another character who shares our name and has a reservation already booked at the inn. We just have to talk to Anju, the innkeeper here, who will be at this counter in moments, between 1:50 p.m. and 4:10 p.m. to claim his reservation as our own. Granted, this will leave a poor Goron outside in the rain during the second day, but... Oh, there she is. But, yeah, you've got to do what you've got to do, and this is necessary if we want to get as much done during this particular 3-day cycle as possible. So, let's actually speed time back up, because otherwise we'll be waiting here for several minutes. And we'll slow it back down once we've got our room. So I will talk to her at 2 p.m. Be right back, folks. A few minutes later. And we're back. Welcome to the Stockpot Inn. Did you have a reservation? You do have a reservation? That's good. Mr. Link, is it? One moment, please. Mr. Link, I have you down for an afternoon arrival. Your room is our knife chamber on the second floor. Here is your key. You're not sure why, but you apparently had a reservation. This is fortunate! Because otherwise we could not do this. Now, in the 3DS remake of this game, you had to have the Goron mask to be able to do this. And you had to be Goron Link when you talked to her. In the original version of the game, you could talk to her as normal Link like we did here. You did not have to be at that stage of the game where you had the Goron mask. So you could get a lot more done a lot earlier in the original version. Please, relax. Why are you making that face at me? It's very suspicious. What is this? I have delivered this to you. Wait! This letter. Where did you... From the postbox. That's not what I mean! From the postbox where? From the postbox somewhere. That's not what I mean! You'll find out why she's reacting that way soon enough. But with that settled, the next thing we're going to do is head to City Hall, which is just north of the Stockpot Inn, to speak to Madame Aroma, the mayor's wife, about her missing son, Kafei. This is the first step in quite possibly the longest quest chain in the game. And although we can't really complete it until much later, we can get a few preliminary requirements out of the way. Let's slow time back down. Gonna try and squeeze as much into these first 24 hours as possible. Oh dear, are you on a field trip? Or are you the expert person finder I hired? Yes, yes, yes. I say, you have the face of a pro. The characteristics of the person I want you to find? Yes, yes, I know them. The person I want you to locate is my son, Kafei. You know him, don't you? You don't? Really? He disappeared about a month ago. It's terrible. I'm so very worried I can't get food down my throat and I've lost 5 pounds. You haven't anything, though? Oh, dear. Well, could you look for him? Oh my, of course, you are an expert. Well, I'm counting on you. We got the Kafei's mask. You can wear this to inquire about him. Madame Aroma, the mayor's wife, was added to your notebook. We stole someone's job! Let's get out of here. Also, I've never understood why she sways side to side like this. Welcome. Do you have some business? The room on the left is the mayor's room. It sounds like they're having some kind of meeting, I think. The room on your right is the drawing room, and it's also Madame Aroma's office. It's almost like she's flirting with everyone who comes in here. Okay. Now, we're going to just briefly head back to the Stockpot Inn, and then we're going to head through the underground passage to the Astrology Tower to get the Moon's Tier, which will trade for the land deed from the Deku Scrub near the town square. This will be important for later during the evening when we're at the Stockpot Inn, but I'm going to let the reason why be a surprise for you all. Let's just say that if you know, then you know. And if you don't, well, you're in for a shock. I did not mean to do that one. Silly game. You're also looking for Kafei? I have a request. Kafei, I have a clue that will help you find him. Tonight at 11:30, please come to our kitchen. We'll talk then. Now, normally I wouldn't do this because it's part of the quest chain that we can't complete yet, but it'll let us get a few extra things done, possibly on day 2. But yeah, let's head through the underground passage to the Astrology Tower. Or Astrologist's Tower, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, I know the code. 2, 5, 1, 3, 4. Let me through. And away we go. Woo! Ow. I was too close. I keep forgetting. There we go. Okay, we're gonna need to be the Deku Scrub for this. Now we can take that off. Get up the ladder. Gotta go through this again. This sequence.
Well, you're a child I've never seen in town before. Are you a new friend of the bombers? I always say that it is important to develop your interests while you are young. You can use this telescope to look around town if you're interested. Give it a try.
Yep, we've seen this sequence before. And there's the moon's tier, which we're gonna need.
Well, how was it? Did you discover anything interesting?
Yeah. We saw the Skull Kid shaking his ass at us. And a moon's tear falling, which we're gonna take. And back through the passage we go. Yeah, that thing always seems to have like 10 rupees in it. Good to know, good to know. This Skulltula should not be back, so just rush through this. Now, the next thing we need to do after getting the title deed or land deed is to head outside the town's walls and head to the northern quadrant of Termina Field. Between 6 p.m. and midnight, we'll find a restless spirit dancing on top of what can only be described as a stone mushroom in the middle of a circle of rocks. We're going to play the Song of Healing for this poor soul, and we'll likely get a mask out of it. With that said, all we have to do is head over there and wait out the time. Or alternatively, we can just play the Song of Double Time and skip to the night of the first day once we arrive. Regardless, we need to get there first. Okay. Off we go. Okay, it was this way. Right. I remember now. Let me through, I have a sword.
Stop right there! Have you an errand in the mountains? It is dangerous outside the town wall, so I cannot allow a child like you to... A sword? My apologies, sir. It was wrong of me to treat you like a child. The mountains of Snowhead lie this way. Be careful.
I will be careful. I don't need you to tell me to do that, though. There's the stone mushrooms. I remembered correctly. And there's the one we're looking for. Just need to jump over there. There we go. Now, we could just wait out the time, but I'm just going to play the song a double time. And fast forward to the night of the first day. We're going to skip talking to Anju in the kitchen because, well, I can always do that next time or at a later date, because the thing is, that's part of a long quest chain, and we're not really doing it. I just did that to show you that it can be done. Now, where is this guy? He should show up any minute now, because it is between 6 p.m. and midnight. He's supposed to be here. Where is he? Should I speed up time again? Yeah, let's speed up time again. We'll slow it back down once we see him spawn in. Right now we're waiting for Kamaro to show up. Because he does show up here. I know he does. I might have been a bit off on the time of day that he shows up, though. We'll be right back.
A few moments later.
Okay, so apparently I had the time completely backwards. It's between midnight and 6 a.m., not 6 p.m. and midnight. Whoopsies. Let's slow time back down, though. Well, wouldn't be the first time I misremembered something. These things happen as you get older. And you don't play the game for, like, a decade.
I am no longer part of the living. My sadness to the moon. I haven't left my dance to the world. I am filled with regret.
Translation:
I am disappointed. Oh moon, I have died. Oh, I planned to bring the world together and stir it into a giant melting pot with my dance. If only I had taught my new dance to someone.
Well, I have just the thing for you. Song of Healing, baby.
Spread my dance across the world. Train its followers. I have taught it to you. Now make it into a popular dance craze.
Great! We got Kamaro's mask! And now we can go find the Rosa twins over in the West Clock Tower Plaza and teach them his dance. This will net as a staple collectible that is found in every single Zelda game ever released. A piece of heart. Which will put us at 2 out of 4 pieces of heart, which, needless to say, is huge progress this early on. Besides, if we're going to succeed at this game, I need to make sure I have as much health as possible, because some of the boss fights are, well, for lack of a better term, a real doozy, and I am no pro at this game. If anything, I would consider myself more of a casual player when it comes to Majora's Mask. Sure, I know the ins and outs of the game, and I've 100%ed this particular entry into the series several times, but I know my limits. And I'm not confident I could do this with just the bare minimum health you'd have by only grabbing the heart containers from the 4 temple bosses. Oop. Hit my head there. Oh, this is convenient. Could we do this now? I was originally going to have to reset the time to do this, but this is convenient. Okay, there's Sakan, a thief who we'll be seeing again during the quest for the couple's mask. He's going to steal this old lady's luggage, and we're going to stop him. This is not how I had this planned, but works for me. Stop! Give the old lady her luggage back! There you go, you bastard. Yeah, that's it. Run away. Run away. Stop and guard. You're not going to do anything? Wow, you suck at your job. Thank you. Since he didn't make off with them, I can finally stock bomb bags at our shop. Maybe I'll put them out tomorrow. Yes, I must thank you. It's a dangerous mask, but maybe you could use it to throw your own festival fireworks show. Old people are funny sometimes. We got the blast mask. Now, normally if you use the blast mask, you take damage, but it does behave exactly the same as a standard bomb. So, any obstacles that a bomb could destroy, this mask can also destroy. However, there is a neat trick you can pull off with this mask that I'm going to show you in a moment. As soon as I can get back into the menu. Now, yeah, if I were to be blocking with my shield and then explode, you take no damage. Yeah, this works in the N64 version of this game. Only, as far as I know. However, because when it comes to the 3DS remake, I have no clue if they fixed it or not. As for the practical application of this trick, it's kind of ridiculous. In theory, it'll allow you to destroy any obstacle that would require standard bombs to bypass using this mask, and you take no damage. Oh, I forgot I have to take it off. But yeah, I don't know about you, but that sounds incredibly broken. This mask is basically unlimited bombs with no penalty or risk if you use this trick, and that is absurdly powerful. Granted, there are still cases where you will need to rely on actual bombs, but this is still a huge boon and will help us conserve our limited supply. Okay, now back to the Rosa twins. Though, I suppose we should talk to Anju while we're here and then stop by the Stockpot Inn. If we can get in still. Which, yeah, we should. Okay, we have a key. Yeah, we can get in. There's something here in the, bathroom. But, oh, there we go. Nope, I have to talk to him first.
Oh,
Paper, please! Here you go.
yay!
Oh, you saved me. This fell down here. I'll give it to you. Gross. But that's another piece of heart. Now, let's talk to Anju. I'm sorry to trouble you late at night. It's about him, Kafei. I received a letter from him. Strange, isn't it? Getting a letter from a missing person? But there's absolutely no mistaking. It's from him. It's clear to me. Please, here is my letter. Please put this in a postbox. When this is delivered, when he receives my letter, you should be able to meet him. Please tell him that Anju is waiting for him. And please, after you've seen him, tell me how he looked. I'm scared. I can't go. Can I ask this of you? Thank you very much. We got the letter to Kafei. Now, unfortunately, I can't complete this quest line because I don't have the hook shot. So I can't get into Akana Valley to get to Sakan's hideout. But I'll do what I can of it. Maybe stop once I get the Keaton mask. But yeah, that's everything we wanted to get done in the Stockpot Inn. So let's head over to the other plaza, the West Plaza, and get another piece of heart. Then we'll head to the laundry pool and listen to Guru's sorry tale to get the Bremen Mask. Which, interestingly enough, though it's usually only used for one side quest to get the bunny hood, it can also be used for a specific niche usage in a particular battle towards the end of the game. If everything goes according to plan, though, we should be able to get all this done today. And then maybe get the Keaton mask, I think, on the second day. Before we reset the cycle. So... And so far, it looks like everything's going to go according to plan. Can't tell if that guard's just standing there watching or if he's ogling them. Who knows? Thank you for teaching us those steps. You are our master. Thanks for the piece of heart. I will leave it and never talk to you. I will leave with it and never talk to you again. Now then, let's go put this in a post box, shall we? I'm gonna put it in the one near here where we saw that, where we might see a kid with a Keaton mask come to check it in the morning. Oh, yeah, I forgot. I have to talk to it first. For whatever reason, I can't just put it in. I have to interact. The letter's been sent. Okay. Oh yeah. Laundry pool. I almost forgot what we were doing. There's another 5 rupees. Hey, Guru! Still playing the Song of Storms, I see. La la la. They said I was much too loud when I practiced in my room. They got mad. Now I'm sad. I'll just think about the past to keep my mind off the bad. Ah, yes, I'll do that. Dear guest, long ago I was in an animal troupe with dogs and donkeys and such. Why could a man join? That's because a man is an animal too, my boy. They were all great, but there was one thing I didn't like about it. Why was the dog the leader? Was it because something was wrong with me, sir? Oh, that dog was an amazing leader. He always had a stellar troop, no matter what animals he had to work with. That's why I stole it. The dog's mask. I stole it. I wanted it because it was the leader's mask. But I no longer need it. I give it to my guest. You got the Bremen Mask. This mask belonged to the leader of the animal troop. Try parading it around tiny young animals. The leader was a good instructor. Its members matured quickly and they became adults in an instant. That's a hint for that side quest I mentioned much later. Okay. Let's, oh yeah, also because we saved that old lady, bomb bags will appear in the shop. But, Yeah, let's skip to the next day. Song of double time, folks. It's a useful tool. But yeah, if we do this right, we should get the Keaton mask and then have to reset because that's on the final day, I think, that you get it. Okay, how much is the bomb bag? I forget. Okay, this is the wrong shop. Welcome. Bomb bag is 90 rupees, okay. So I still need more rupees, but let's deposit what we have so far. What's this? You need something? Excuse me, but let me take a look at you. Ah, yes, Link. If I remember, you're the little guy who deposited 28 rupees. Well, are you going to make a deposit? All right, so. How much? How much? $30. Seriously? That's a lot, a lot, a lot! All right, little guy, now I've got a total of 64 rupees from you. Come back and deposit some more after you save up a bunch. It's strange that he remembers us, even after resetting time. That is one thing that this game never explains. There's something strange about that banker. Okay, where's the postman? We just gotta wait for him to deliver the letter. Let's, speed time back up. And we'll just head over here and wait for him to ring that bell to get Kafei to come out. So we can go in. We'll be right back, folks. Because this might take a while. Because he moves slow as fucking molasses. Even with time at normal speed. Great. It's raining now, too. Wonderful. Well, if I'm gonna get wet, I might as well wait in the pool. Fun fact, I used to actually really enjoy swimming. Nowhere to do it where I live now, though, so haven't had a chance to in a long time. But I digress. I said we'd be right back. We'll be right back. One eternity later. Ah, there he is. And we should be able to get inside. There we go. Just wait for him in there. But yeah, this is the back room of the curiosity shop. Interesting place. I recognize this tune though. It's shared with the potion shop in the southern swamp. But yeah, because of this game, I associate it with the two witches who in Ocarina of Time are Ganondorf's surrogate parents or mothers, whatever. Green hat, green clothes. Anju wrote about you in her letter. It seems you are looking for Kafei. Can you keep a secret? Of course! Surely I'm not going to share this with the few dozen people who might be watching. Anju trusted you. I shall also trust you. I am Kafei. The Kafei we're looking for is an adult. When I look at you, I just see a child. I was turned into this by a strange imp wearing a mask. Imp, huh? Surely we don't know someone who fits that description. And wearing a mask? And having magic powers and the ability to transform someone from an adult into a child, or transform them from, let's say, a Hylian into a Deku scrub. Surely we don't know anyone who fits that description. Surely we don't. Okay, sarcasm aside. We all know it was the Skull Kid, right? Okay, I'm glad we're all on the same page then. But I'm not hiding because I look this way. When I was turned into this, I went to see the Great Fairy in the shrine near the North Gate. You mean the one that's in pieces? But on the way, my precious mask, a wedding ceremony mask, was stolen from me by some prancing man with a grinning face. Prancing man with a grinning face. Once again, who do we know who fits that description? Surely it's not some bald man who has a constant smile on his face, who prances around in a white shirt and blue pants. Surely not. Surely it must be someone else. Okay, again, sarcasm aside. It's the Khan. We all know it. We've all seen him. This smug motherfucker. He stole his mask, and he tried to steal the package from an old lady so he could sell it for money. For personal profit. Okay, moving on. Well, you're just careless. You're like my partner. Screw you, Tatl. I don't need your sass. I have enough sass for everyone here. We don't need yours. Before my wedding ceremony, I was quite happy. I was targeted because of what I had been turned into. Oh my, I pity you. We also don't need your sarcasm, Tatl. I have enough for everyone here. I know Anju is worried, but I can't go out yet. I made a promise to her that I would bring the wedding mask and greet her. This pendant, give it to Anju. You accepted the Pendant of Memories. Though you may not understand these grown-up matters, you should probably take the pendant to Anju anyway. Keep what we just talked about a secret from everyone. Yes, a secret from everyone, except my viewers who all just overheard this. Okay, let's head back to the Stockpot Inn. I forgot you could jump that by doing a rolling jump. Or long jump, I suppose it is. Technically, a long jump. Hey, Anju. Got something for you. It's from Kafei. Thank you very much. Are you related to Speed Racer, perhaps? The way you have constant pauses in your speech. Are you perhaps related to Speed Racer? Surely you are not. Oh, the Goron's gone. Darn it. I wanted to show you all that Goron that we left out in the rain. Oh well. I forgot he disappears on the second day. Or something like that. Oh well. Yeah. We'll just let the time switch over normally, and then we're going to fast forward to the third and final day. I think it's the night of the third day that we can get in, but we'll find out soon enough. Because if we're able to get in immediately, then it's whatever. We'll just get the mask and reset time to the dawn of the first day. Otherwise, we'll just fast forward to the night of the first day. And yeah, we can't get in yet. Okay. Yep, night of the first day. I mean, final day. Night of the final day. 12 hours remain. Yep, we can get in, finally. Let's get the Keaton mask, and then, reset time. Nope, he's still here. Okay, so it's I think maybe sometime at some point he disappears, and the Curiosity Shop owner will be in there. I'll be right back. I need to look this up, because I can't remember. Be right back. A little longer than a few minutes later. Okay, after looking it up, I might have messed up, because it says 1 in the afternoon. So, it's possible I messed up, but we'll see. If the timer starts ticking down, because I know it's not during the last 6 hours, that would be impossible. So I might have messed up by fast-forwarding time to the evening of the final day, so we'll see. Because because I know it's not on the eve of the carnival that you talk to him, so I might have messed up. But we'll know in a few moments. Worst case, we'll do this eventually anyway when we get go for the couple's mask. So, let's see. Pretty sure this is just the eve of the carnival starting. Yeah, it is. It's locked. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna play the song time. I'm sorry, folks. We could have gotten the Keaton's mask, but I fast-forwarded thinking that it was during the evening, like a dingus. I apologize. Well, that's one thing on our checklist that we failed to get. Ah, well. I think we'll end things here and pick it back up next time, though. And next time, we'll be exploring the Southern Swamp and progressing the story. If you enjoyed this episode, why not subscribe? After all, I've got so much more content planned for the future that'll be just as entertaining and maybe even as informative as this one was. With all that said, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye! Ha 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 ha!